If you're trying to send text for your business but don't want to deal with A2P registration, or you've already been rejected by it, this video is for you. I'm not going to waste your time telling you to tweak your application or reword your campaign description or just try again. That's not what this is about. Instead, I'm going to show you the exact system that I use to send text to my leads, completely bypassing A2P inside of any CRM. And you could have this running in less than 24 hours. Let me just quickly show you some proof that this works inside of my own account. I'm using GoHighLevel CRM, and you can see right here that I haven't been able to complete my A2P 10DLC registration. But if I head over to my conversation tab, I'm actively sending and receiving text with my contacts with no A2P phone number. And I'm also triggering text directly from my automation and workflow builder. Let me walk you through exactly how. So first, let's be honest about something that most people just don't want to hear. A2P registration is broken in 2026, and it's really not your fault. Whether you got rejected or you're just trying to avoid the whole process, the reality is the same. Businesses get flagged for things like being in a high-risk industry, vague website content, one word in their campaign description that they don't like, or sometimes there's no reason at all. And even if you fix everything and you resubmit, you don't get fast-tracked. I mean, you go right back to the end of a 2 to 3 week line hoping for a different outcome. So here's my advice. Stop chasing A2P approval. You don't actually need it to send text in the USA. The smartest move that you can make right now is to stop sending SMS via A2P protocol altogether and switch to sending a mix of SMS and iMessages via the P2P protocol. Here's why this changes everything. SMS is regulated by the carriers, right? AT&T and Verizon and T-Mobile look at every single one of the texts that you send. That's exactly why A2P exists. But iMessage runs on Apple's peer-to-peer network, P2P, completely separate from the carriers. That means that with a P2P channel, you don't have A2P registration, there's no approval process, there's no restricted keywords or industries, there's no opt-out language requirements, and the best part is that iMessage integrates directly in the CRM that you're already using through a tool that's called SendBlue. And I'll show you exactly how to set this up right now. So step 1 of this process is downloading the free SendBlue extension. So head over to the Google Chrome web store, search for SendBlue, and click on install. You'll see this a little later in the setup, but for the moment, just know that this will add a small little phone widget to your CRM so that you get a real texting experience via a virtual phone. From this widget, you'll be able to send text back and forth straight from your CRM with your leads, and you could also send things like videos and voice messages if you wanted to. Step 2 of the setup is getting one or many phone lines activated for your business, and no, this doesn't require a registration or a wait period. It just requires you to figure out how many new leads you want to be texting every single day. And here's an easy way to figure this out. For every 50 new conversations that you want to have per day, you'll be assigned one phone line. New conversations here means new people that you've never texted before. So as an example, if you're getting 100 new leads opting into your ads every single day, you'll need 2 phone lines for that. Once a lead replies to you though, they no longer count towards that daily limit of 50. You'll be able to text those leads back and forth and never pay per text sent or text received like you would with an A2P phone number. Because remember, iMessage phone lines include unlimited texting and calling. Once you figured out how many phone lines you need based on your daily lead flow, just head over to the link that I've tagged in the description section or the comment section below. You'll fill out a quick little form with your phone number, your CRM that you're using, and the number of leads that you want to text per day. And that sends an inquiry over to SendBlue, and they'll get your phone lines activated with the specific area code that you're looking for. So if you want a local area code for your market, you can request that. And the activation normally happens within just a couple of hours, maximum 24 hours, which is absolutely insane compared to the 2 to 3 week wait period that you deal with A2P registration. Step 3 is connecting your newly activated phone lines to your CRM so that all of your conversations sync automatically. Once your phone lines are live, you'll log into your SendBlue account and head over to your settings. From there, you'll click on integrations and you'll see a full list of CRMs that SendBlue supports. We're talking about GoHighLevel, HubSpot, Close, Salesforce, Pipedrive, Follow Up Boss, and pretty much any other major CRM that you could think of. You'll select whichever CRM you're using, and it's gonna ask you to authenticate your account. Once that's done, you could log into your CRM, click on any opportunity or any leads profile, and get texting with them on your new SendBlue phone number by using the phone widget that we installed before. With this widget, you'll be able to send text, you'll be able to send videos and images and voice messages, all things that a normal A2P phone number would never be able to do. And everything that you text through this widget will also be available directly in your CRM's lead profile or activity page, as you can see right here. Step 4 is updating all of your current workflows and automations so that your new SendBlue phone number send texts instead of your old SMS A2P phone number if you had one. To do that, you'll open your workflow builder in your CRM and locate all of your SMS steps. You're going to see them scattered throughout your workflows. These are the steps where your automations are currently sending out text messages to your leads. What you're going to do is delete those SMS steps and you're going to replace them with SendBlue steps instead. The SendBlue steps work the exact same way as the SMS steps did. You add your message content, you set up your timing, and you configure your triggers. It's a one-to-one replacement. You're literally just switching your phone number from your A2P phone number to your SendBlue iMessage phone number. Now, I know what you're gonna say here. What happens to all of my leads that have Androids and can't receive iMessages? Well, here's the really great thing about having an iMessage phone line through SendBlue. If it can't detect an iPhone user on the receiving end, it's going to automatically fall back to an SMS for all of your Android users and send a standard green text. That's just how iMessage works. That way, all of your leads get the right colored text every single time. Now, doing this is one thing, and yes, it will remove the biggest headache in SMS marketing right now, which is A2P 10DLC registration. But that's only half of it. The other half is making sure that your texts are actually hitting your lead's lock screen and getting replied to, because that's what's going to turn your messaging into a real revenue driver in 2026. Most people set this up and still send the same generic text they were sending before with an A2P phone number, and that's exactly why they don't see results. So I filmed an entire video breaking down the exact texting frameworks that I'd be using to get replies and start real conversations with leads on autopilot, and I'm gonna leave it right here on screen so that you can check it out. I'll see you over there.